And one of the thieves which were crucified with him railed on him, saying, If thou be the Christ, save thyself and us. But the other rebuked him, saying, Dost not thou fear God, seeing thou also must die? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man hath done nothing amiss. And he said unto Jesus, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother and his mother's sister, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus therefore saw his mother, and that disciple standing by whom he loved, he saith unto his mother, Woman, behold thy son. Then saith he to the disciple, Behold thy mother. And from that hour the disciple took her unto his own home. And it was about the 6th hour, and there was a darkness over all the earth until the 9th hour. And the sun was darkened. And at the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? After this Jesus saith, I thirst. Now there was set a vessel full of vinegar, and they filled a sponge with vinegar, and put it upon hyssop, and put it to his mouth. When Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, It is finished. And when he had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. And having said thus, he bowed his head and gave up the ghost. And after this a man named Joseph, being a disciple of Jesus, but secretly for fear of the Jews, besought Pilate. And Pilate gave him leave. He came therefore and took the body, and wound it in linen clothes with spices. Now in the place where Jesus was crucified there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb, wherein was never man yet laid. There laid they Jesus therefore, for it was nigh at hand. And the women also which came with him from Galilee beheld. And they returned and prepared spices and ointment, and rested the Sabbath day.